Hey, Jordan Does Stuff here. Today I'm going to show you how to make a good heroica mission, or just make them better. And if you don't know what heroica is, it's this Lego game that's sort of like Dungeons and Dragons, but different and easy. If you don't know what it is, look it up, because I'm not going to explain it well, so you're going to be confused. Also, if you want to get some use out of this video, then you're going to need heroica. It's also a Lego game, which I forgot to mention. I might leave a link in the description if you want to know what it is. Anyways, I'm gonna go straight into the video. So, here we go. There's a similar video to this that Lego has already made, so I will put that link in the description, and I will be brushing over the topics that they mention in that video. But I will just go over them quickly. So, yeah. First, you need to decide where you're going to go to. That can be like a cave, dungeon, castle, lake, or ice or something, desert or beach, grassland, forest, meadow, really anything you like, and just choose the appropriate colors and tiles. So now you're going to want to, actually build the level, just the basics like the ground and everything like that. Also, don't be afraid to break some of the rules of heroica, since it is your level. Right here I have a 3-long hallway, which I don't think ever appears in actual heroica, but it does line up with the checkerboard, so it looks normal. And of course, this is just an example, so I'm not going to be putting too much effort into this, so don't copy what I do, I guess. Next, you're going to want to place down some gold and potions and stuff like that. If you want to, you can even place down weapons, or just custom items even, which I think is a fun idea. Next, you want to place down some enemies. I put bats and spiders since I'm going for a dungeon theme. Make sure the enemies match the theme of your level, or else it won't make sense, unless the level not making sense is what it's supposed to be, which is rare. Because if I see this, I'm going to think dungeon, probably, or cave, but I'll get to how else you can communicate where you are later. But make sure that enemies are not too close to the beginning. I mean, I guess you can do that if you want, just I don't like doing that because I just don't like it. Also, make sure you have these 2 monsters guarding one space, so the barbarian can use his attack. Because his attack is, if he rolls a shield in combat, he can destroy all monsters by him. And if if this isn't in the map, then that attack will just be useless, and no one will want the barbarian. Sorry about the printer in the background, by the way. One thing that makes heroica levels really awesome and fun to play is gimmicks. Just basically something original in a level that you won't find in other ones. Like how the forest has the teleporters and the cave has the torches or whatever. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just look up heroica sets and then you'll probably find it. But right here I just copied the castle gimmick and just had a key and a door here. This is going to be the boss room, so I have it so you walk all the way over here, get the key, walk to the start. I really encourage you to make your own gimmick though, because if you play it with friends or family that already know the sets, they'll be surprised and it'll just make it fun. Next, bosses and relics. So, my boss is right here. Make sure to have it do damage and stuff, or like make sure to discuss with everyone what damage it does and if it has health or not. And with relics, personally I don't do them all the time. They're optional, and mostly you just want to do them if you're like doing a series of levels or a campaign, if you will. I just made this one. I think it looks pretty cool, but the rules for that one, I don't know what it's called, the Staff of Gold or something. But if you roll a shield on your turn at the beginning, you can just choose to gain 1 gold instead of moving. This next step isn't crucial, but I do recommend it so you can communicate to your players where you are instead of having to say it, which, I mean, isn't a problem. I just think it adds to the atmosphere of the level. But, so, since I'm going for a dungeon, I put this stuff. A lot of it kind of says cave, but this is just an example. So, for starters, I replaced the wooden door with this cage thing that was in the castle level. I put these things, which also kind of look like cave. I put the skulls up here, and also the prison cells, which is probably the only thing keeping people from thinking that this is a cave level. But that's pretty much all you need for a level. You can put in any, other special stuff in, but I think this is pretty much all you need for a level. Let me know in the comments what you think of this level, or if there's anything that I missed or anything like that. If you want to play this level, I'll just show this, and then you can kind of copy it down, or at least, I mean, I doubt you'd have all the decorations and stuff, but you can just use whatever. Also, some things, just make sure that you tell all the people you're playing with what the enemies are and how much damage they do and how much health they have if you're doing that mechanic. Make sure not to make the level too hard or too easy. I'd recommend spoiling the players a bit at the first level if you're doing a sequence of levels. But that's pretty much it. I'm going to do a little bit now explaining stuff about my channel. So if you're here not from my channel but from just heroica stuff, then you probably won't be interested in this. So bye if you're not from my channel. Now, if you're from my channel, this is probably way different from the content you've seen. Also, sorry for not uploading for a while. I've been focused on school since that just started up. But I really do like heroica, and I decided to make a video about it since I think the community is kind of small, and I want to do as much as I can to grow it, because heroica is really cool, and I think more people need to know about it. So sorry if you're not interested in heroica. Well, I mean, if you're not, then you're probably not going to even watch to this point. But, if you don't like heroica and you want to see other content, let me know what you want to see, because I want to start working on videos again. Now, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope it was helpful to you. And if you don't have heroica stuff, then thanks for just watching, I guess. More videos on the way soon, hopefully. No promises, though. Anyways, see you later. Bye.